and dwellers in Oyo State. However, due to the lack of modern drying infrastructure safety risks, at the plenary of the Oyo State House of Assembly, presided over by the Speaker, Right Honorable Adebo Ogundoyin, a motion titled Need for Executive Arm of Government to take proactive steps to curb the practice of drying cassava flour on roadsides in the state was presented and jointly sponsored by Akinyele 1 and Constituency 2, Honorable Masuru Abiola and Honorable Olatunde Kendi. The motion highlighted that roadside drying exposes cassava flour to contaminants such as dust, engine oil, heavy metals, microbes, and animal droppings, rendering it unsafe for human consumption. Lawmakers also warned that the practice could contribute to the spread of Lassa fever, as the mushroom rat known to carry the virus is attracted to the food substances like cassava flour.
Oyo State Agribusiness Agency to engage agricultural extension officers to embark on public enlightenment campaigns to educate farmers and local processors on hygienic and safe methods of drying cassava flour. 2. Encourage farmers as cassava flour processors to collaborate with cooperative societies, non-governmental organizations, NGOs, and development partners for support with low-cost solar or raised drying technologies. Mr. Speaker, sir, we beg to move.
Beyond the risk, the motion noticed that the practice can lead to road accidents by reducing the visible, making roads slippery and obstruction traffic flow. Some lawmakers in their contributions observed that many countries have banned roadside food drying and adopted enclosed mechanical drying systems with controlled temperature and humidity. The motion urged the executive arm of government to act swiftly through the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, Environment and Natural Resources, and Health. The Speaker of the Oyo State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Adebo Ogundoyin, while commending the motion, described it as a timely and impactful intervention aimed at addressing a long-standing public health and safety concern. Recalled that a similar motion has been presented during the night assembly, underscoring the persistence of the issue and the need for more decisive action.
I pray that this motion at least more has an impact on the general population. So the motion of the duly seconded to the God that this motion be approved by this honorable. The resolution be approved and adopted by this honorable. CI, those against any.
The Speaker charged the House Committee on Food and Nutrition to work closely with relevant ministries to develop a robust regulatory framework that will monitor cassava processing activities across the state. Key recommendations included construction of cassava drying platforms in rural communities, deploying agricultural extension officers by the Oyo State Agribusiness Agency to educate farmers and processors on hygienic drying methods, and collaboration between farmers, cooperatives, NGOs, and development partners to promote low-cost solar and raised drying technologies. Olamiposi Ishola, BCOS News.
Honorable Adigun Abbas Agborin, member representing Ibadan North East Southeast Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives, has presented office equipment to security agencies in his constituency. According to Honorable Agborin, the equipment is intended to ensure effective service delivery and complement the security efforts of the Seyi Makinde-led administration. BCOS reporter Olamiposi Ishola provides the details.
It was a turn of security agencies in Ibadan North East Southeast Federal Constituency to benefit from a series of empowerment facilitated by Honorable Abbas Adigun Agborin. While presenting the materials to them, Honorable Agboworin stated that the gesture was to further strengthen and improve the administrative work at the respective security agencies' offices. According to the lawmaker, improving the security system is a collective obligation which warrants his assistance to security agencies in his constituency.
As well for other people in the appointed office or political office, that they too can do something like this or bigger than this or more than this to encourage and do for our people that save our lives. I always say that imagine if police officer or the security agency they just was fight for 1 week. Imagine what we have in our community, in our society. Very well. So we need to remember them. And I always fight for security. Even for my second time in National Assembly, I fight many times. I was in the committee of every acting event in their assembly, which I came to so many things. But unfortunately, it passed or no one executed. But in our own little way, we continue to do it. So this is our own little way for today. More is still come for the future purpose. So I want to thank everyone.
In his remarks, the Executive Assistant to Governor Seyi Makinde on Security, retired CP Sunday Odukoya, commended Honorable Agboworin for complimenting Governor Makinde in the area of security.
What Honorable Agboworin has done today is another good development. If others can do same, I think we will go a long way to make the security of the state to a barest minimum.
Representing the Commissioner of Police, Ekana Uze, who spoke on behalf of the other security agencies, lauded the lawmaker for finding the security agencies worthy of inclusion in his empowerment program.
I want to thank you for giving it wise. Thank you to think about the security agencies. What is the business of security fridge, generator, printing machine, water dispenser? Look, if you want to hear, but I will not divulge our security secrets. All these items here, they are called in our circle, they are operational equipment.
Among the items presented were office equipment such as refrigerators, generators, printers, and others. Olami Posi Ishola, BCOS News.
BCOS TV is currently not accessible on GoTV due to a technical hitch at the GoTV end. Troubleshooting efforts are on by GoTV to resolve the problem soonest. Thanks for your patience and understanding. Now, before I go, the rainy season is here again. Don't dump refuse into the stream. Help to prevent flood. That ends Oyo State today. Thank you for watching. Good afternoon.
Do you know that goods and services being produced in the country are world class? Do you also know that goods and services being offered are cheaper when compared with foreign products without compromising standards? Why therefore do you condemn and devalue homemade goods to the advantage of foreign manufacturers? Let's change our attitude. patronize homemade goods, and improve our foreign earnings. Let us boost internally generated revenue for the nation and the pace-setter state. Let's take pride in our own goods and services. Together, we can promote made in Nigerian goods. This message is powered by BCOS.
Please listen to this public service announcement. Depositing of building materials and indiscriminate parking of grounded vehicles on the roads are against public good. Do you know that it is unlawful to deposit sand, stones, bamboo trees, granites, and other building materials on the roads? Do you also know that damaged or grounded vehicles are not to be parked at all on the roads? Such unwholesome and bad practice have continued to narrow down public roads and thoroughfares and sometimes contribute to accidents. This bad behavior and practices constitute a waste of public funds, as money that's supposed to be used for other infrastructures are still being used to repair same old roads previously constructed with taxpayers' money. Let us help the government to help ourselves. Now is a time for a change of attitude to avoid being caught on the wrong side of the law. We call on landlords, landladies, builders and developers whose houses
àwọn nǹkan tẹnu jẹ àti láti fẹsẹ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ oúnjẹ múlẹ̀. Aṣòfin Ọlálékan Abíọ́lá tó ń ṣojú ẹkùn ìdìbò Akínyẹlé kìíní àti aṣòfin Ọlátúndé Kẹ́hìndé tó ń ṣojú ẹkùn ìdìbò Akínyẹlé kejì ni wọ́n panupọ̀ gbé àbá yìí tó ní kí ẹ̀ka aláṣẹ ìjọba gbé ìgbésẹ̀ kọ́mọ́nkíá láti dènà bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe ń sá ẹ̀gẹ́ sáwọn ojú títì ní tìbútòrò ìpínlẹ̀ yìí. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Ọlámipọ̀sí Ìṣọ̀lá báwọn péjú síbi ìjókòó lẹ́nu tó ń bọ̀ rè ẹ bá mi ká lọ. Èlùbọ́ ẹ̀gẹ́ tá a túmọ̀ sí láfún jẹ́ ọ̀kan lára àwọn oúnjẹ tó gbajúgbajà lápá ìwọ̀ oòrùn gúúsù. Bákan náà ló tún jẹ́ ohun tó ń pawó wọlé fún ogunlọ́gọ̀ èèyàn láwọn ẹsẹ̀ kùkú nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Àmọ́ nítorí kò sí bí wọ́n ṣe lè sá pẹ̀lú àwọn irinṣẹ́ ìgbàlódé púpọ̀ nínú wọn ní àwọn aṣòfin wòye pé ó ń ṣàkóbá fún ìlera aráàlú àti ìmọ́tótó àyíká. Níbi ìjókòó ilé náà èyí tí olórí ilé aṣòfin Adébò Ògúndòyìn darí ní aṣòfin Monsuru Abíọ́lá tó ń ṣojú ẹkùn ìdìbò Akínyẹlé kìíní àti aṣòfin Ọlátúndé Kẹ́hìndé tó ń ṣojú ẹkùn ìdìbò Akínyẹlé kejì bí àbá èyí tó ní kí ẹ̀ka aláṣẹ ìjọba kó dènà àṣà sísá ẹ̀gẹ́ sójú títì. Àbá náà ni wọ́n ní bí wọ́n ṣe ń sá ẹ̀gẹ́ sójú títì ó ṣeé ṣe kí eruku, àwọn kòkòrò àìfojúrí, ìgbẹ́ àwọn ẹranko, epo àtàwọn nǹkan mìíràn kó ti dàpọ̀ mọ́ èyí tó lè ṣàkóbá fún ìlera ara wa. Àwọn aṣòfin náà ṣèkìlọ̀ pé àṣà yìí lè tún jẹ́ kí àìsàn ibà rẹ̀ kó tún gbilẹ̀ sí i láwùjọ. Yàtọ̀ sí ìpalára tó lè ṣe fún àgọ́ ara, wọ́n tún wòye pé sísá ẹ̀gẹ́ sójú títì lè fa ìjàmbá tàbí kí títì máa yọ̀, kódà ó tún lè fa súnkẹrẹ-fàkẹrẹ ọkọ̀. Nínú ọ̀rọ̀ wọn, díẹ̀ lára àwọn aṣòfin náà sọ pé wọ́n ti fòfin de sísá oúnjẹ lójú títì láwọn orílẹ̀-èdè mìíràn tí wọ́n sì ti ṣàgbékalẹ̀ ọ̀nà tí wọ́n lè gbà sá oúnjẹ. Àbá náà rọ ẹ̀ka aláṣẹ pé kó tètè gbé ìgbésẹ̀ kọ́mọ́nkíá lórí ẹ̀ nípasẹ̀ iléeṣẹ́ ìtọ̀gbìn àti ìdàgbàsókè ẹsẹ̀ kùkú tó fi mọ́ ilé-iṣẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ àyíká àti àlùmọ́nì inú ilẹ̀ àti ilé-iṣẹ́ ètò ìlera. Olórí ilé aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ aṣòfin Adébò Ògúndòyìn tó lu àbá náà lọ́gbẹ̀ẹ́nu sọ pé ó bọ́ sásìkò pàápàá láti lè wá nǹkan ṣe sí ọ̀rọ̀ ìlera aráàlú. Òun wá sì rántí pé wọ́n gbé irú àbá yìí nílé aṣòfin kẹsàn-án èyí tó mú kí ọ̀rọ̀ náà ṣe pàtàkì. Aṣòfin Adébò Ògúndòyìn wá rọ ìgbìmọ̀ ilé tó wà fọ́rọ̀ oúnjẹ pé kó ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn ilé-iṣẹ́ tọ́rọ̀ gbẹ́rù kó sì ṣàgbékalẹ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe máa tọpinpin bí wọ́n ṣe ń pèsè ẹ̀gẹ́ nípínlẹ̀ yìí. Lára àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n dábàá ní kíkọ́ ibi tí wọ́n lè máa sá ẹ̀gẹ́ sí láwọn ìgbèríko, pípẹ́ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ètò ọ̀gbìn lọ sí àwọn ìgbèríko láti ṣètò ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lórí bí wọ́n ṣe lè sá ẹ̀gẹ́ tó fi mọ́ ṣíṣe àjọṣepọ̀ láàárín àwọn àgbẹ̀, àwọn ẹgbẹ́ tí kìí ṣe tìjọba àtàwọn ẹgbẹ́ alájẹṣẹ́kù láti lè ṣàgbékalẹ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe máa sá ẹ̀gẹ́ lówó tí kò gún pa rárá. Dámilọ́lá Owólabí ló ń ròyìn fún ilé-iṣẹ́ BCOS. Ẹgbẹ́ aṣòfin tó ń ṣojú ẹkùn ìdìbò ìlà oòrùn àríwá àti ìlà oòrùn gúúsù Ìbàdàn nílé aṣojú-ṣòfin aṣòfin Abbas Agbowórin gbé irinṣẹ́ fáwọn àjọ aláàbò tó wà lẹ́kùn ìdìbò rẹ̀. Gẹ́gẹ́ bó ṣe wí, pàtàkì irinṣẹ́ náà ní láti kún àyàn ìjọba lọ́wọ́ lẹ́ka ìkọ̀ròyìn Ọlámipọ̀sí Ìṣọ̀lá ṣàkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn náà. Àlàyé rèé, ẹ bá mi ká lọ. Aṣòfin Abbas Adigun Agbowórin dẹ́rìn pẹ̀kẹ́ àwọn agbófinró àtàwọn àjọ aláàbò lẹ́kùn ìdìbò ìlà oòrùn àríwá Ìbàdàn àti ìlà oòrùn gúúsù Ìbàdàn.
Àmọ̀tẹ́kùn nọ́ọ̀tì
gẹ́gẹ́ bí aṣòfin náà ṣe wí, àgbájọwọ́ lọ́rọ̀ ìfẹsẹ̀múlẹ̀ ètò ààbò jẹ́ èyí ló mú kí ó ṣàtìlẹ́yìn fún àwọn àjọ aláàbò náà lẹ́kùn ìdìbò rẹ̀.
ètò ààbò ó ṣe kókó fún gbogbo wa gan ni mo sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan kí wọ́n kàn ṣe strike àwọn ọlọ́pàá àwọn security agents kí wọ́n kàn fi gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ̀ méjì tí máa bàjẹ́ gan so for that reason ó yẹ ká take care àwọn náà ní inú ọ́fíìsì mo lọ sí ọ́fíìsì wọn kò sí méjì tí wọ́n yìí kò sí ọ́fíìsì wọn wọ́n dẹ̀ need ẹ̀ gómìnà wa ń ṣe many things wọ́n ń ṣe tó pọ̀ iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n náà bẹ́ẹ̀ ká ṣe káwa náà sì wọ́n bá ti wa kó fi lè kún wa wọn àmọ́ mi fáwọn èèyàn wa ní pé ẹ ń bá ní agbára àbí àwọn kọ́mpìnì tí wọ́n bá ní agbára káwọn náà mọ ẹ̀pù àwọn ẹyẹ ọlọ́pàá wa àbí kọ́mpìnì ìjọba ò ní ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀.
nínú ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ olùrànlọ́wọ́ pàtàkì gómìnà fẹ́tọ̀ ààbò kọmíṣánná ọlọ́pàá tó ti fẹ̀yìntì Sunday Odùkọ̀yà ṣe sàdánkátà aṣòfin agbowóríyìn fún kíkún ayan ìjọba lọ́wọ́ lẹ́ka ètò ààbò. Ekena Use tó ṣojú kọmíṣánná ọlọ́pàá tó tún gbẹ̀nusọ fún àwọn agbófinró yòókù mọrírì aṣòfin náà fún bí ó ṣe rántí àwọn agbófinró nínú ètò ìlágbára rẹ̀. lára àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n gbé fún wọn ni ẹ̀rọ amúǹkantutù, ẹ̀rọ amúnáwá àtàwọn irinṣẹ́ ìtẹ̀wé tó fi mọ́ àwọn nǹkan mìíràn. Dámilọ́lá Owólabí ló ń ròyìn fún iléeṣẹ́ BCOS. láti túbọ̀ jẹ̀gbádùn ìròyìn tó ń jáde nílé iṣẹ́ wa táwọn ìròyìn ní ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa lórí ẹ̀rọ GoTV ní ìkànnì 144 àti lórí ẹ̀rọ StarTimes ní ìkànnì 113 kí n tó parí ìròyìn yìí ìlọsíwájú ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ló jẹ́ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ yìí lógún. nítorí náà ẹ jẹ́ ká gbárùkù ti ìjọba nínú àwọn ètò rẹ̀ gbogbo. èyí lópin ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ fún tọ̀sán òní. ẹ pàdé wa láago 8 àbọ̀ alẹ́ táwọn àmú ìròyìn lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ wa fún yín. títí ìgbà náà ẹ ṣé tẹ́ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa.